When you hear the name Nightman, most of you probably think the Always Sunny in Philadelphia thing. Some of you might think of the unpopular comic book hero who actually had the name Nightman, who also had an equally unpopular television show, but most of you probably do not think Spider-Man. Nightman does whatever the night can, so I guess he makes it darker out because that's a later time in the day. Look out, time to go to bed because it's Nightman. Nightman, what an idiot. So some important information. This is item number W016B and it was made in China. This is one that was originally distributed in Athens, Greece though by Bravo Toys. And for the best information, let's check out the back of the card here. So, since there's some similarities, I wouldn't be too surprised if Nightman was brought to us by the same brilliant minds that brought us Special Man, but I don't know for sure. Of all the names to rename Spider-Man to, though, Nightman just seems kinda random. You don't really associate Spider-Man with night. This would fit better with Batman, maybe. Really? I said Batman, not Bat-Hero, you stupid piece of crap! Get out of here! Nightman apparently comes with the enemy tracking tracer, which I guess is suction cups. It's probably supposed to be this spider device thing he's throwing on the card, but he doesn't actually come with that. Nightman is unleashed after so many years stuck on a card. I've ruined this immensely valuable collector's item or something. Nightman isn't really a terrible representation of Spider-Man, which, you know, shock of shocks, I believe he's Spider-Man, guys. I know it's kind of crazy to call this guy Spider-Man when he's got the logo for Night on his chest. Nightman is, of course, a choking hazard, so stay away from him. Nightman. Nightman does kind of have beady eyes compared to most Spider-Men, so I guess that's the sign that we really shouldn't trust this guy. You get out of the Nightverse. Alright, let's get a good look at the Nightster from behind now. Once again, we see the logo for an 8-legged knight on his back. But probably the best detail ever is him having that classic gold Made in China sticker right on his ass. For a stupid bootleg, Nightman is a pretty solid toy. He feels like he's made out of decent material and he's got good articulation. Ta-da! Nightman suction cups his own crotch. Oh, getting it off with Nightman. Oh, choking hazard! Ah! Wow, look at Nightman go. What an idiot. Do, 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 do. So, since he's got decent articulation, this is obviously the best pose to stick him in. So let's see Nightman take on Fearsome Flush with his suction cups. Yeah, Nightman can take out a ghost toilet, or can he? Let's see, one of his things sticks better than the other. Come on, nope, Nightman only wants to grab him with that one, but he knocked him over. This is a great victory! And now comes the Night-a-rooney! Whoa! Doodle-doo-doo-doo! Doodle-doo-doo-doo! Nightman do-do-do-do! Nightman struggles to pick up a toilet. Woo, there he goes. One of his cups is better than the other. Nightman taking out the toilet. Yeah! Can he swing from a window? I guess he can. He's Nightman. Look out. Oh, he fell down. I don't know what else we'd really expect from Nightman, but once again, one of his suction cups is much better than the other. I can swing on anything. I'm Nightman. Oh no! We've wet the Nightman suction cups down just to test them out with that, and yeah, they hold pretty well. Whoa! They really are suction cups, guys! Nightman is the night. Guess that makes enough sense. So yeah, a lot of the details on this card match up exactly with how Special Man was laid out, so there's pretty little chance this was from different bootleggers, but again, you never know. And just like with how Special Man was largely a bootleg of the Toy Biz X-Men figures, except the head, Nightman appears to be a bootleg of the Toy Biz Spider-Man for the most part. Well, as far as the card goes anyway, a lot of the points on the figure don't exactly match up. Even this enemy tracking tracer thing is directly from the Toy Biz Spider-Man package. In fact, the artwork with Spider-Man throwing his tracer is all directly from the Toy Biz Spider-Man package. The mold of Nightman is definitely from something else though. I can't find exactly which Spider-Man he's ripping off, so it's possibly a modification of another mold. Nightman has the web pattern on the costume sculpted in, where the Toy Biz figures mostly have that as a painted detail. Tracker Tracer Spider-Man also has one of his hands in the web shooting position, which would have made sense for the suction cup web Nightman. Honestly, the longer I look at him, the weird thing about Nightman is really just his head. It's just a bit too small. I guess at least Peter didn't get a big head about being Nightman, because I mean, who could get a big head about being Nightman? Oh. Nightman is a pretty decent Spider-Man figure. The plastic isn't cheap, and he's got good articulation with elbow and knee joints. A knock on that, though, is that those joints are a bit screwy. 7. Real Spider-Man figures have done the suction cup gimmick, though most official ones seem to mostly use it for wall clinging and not web slinging like Nightman, which I guess is the most creative they got. This really is just a Spider-Man figure, and out of the package I'm sure it'd be easily confused for a legit figure. Get some points for that rename though. 2. Nightman has the yellow to red gradient background on the card, just like old Special Man, but they did at least steal some artwork from the Toy Biz figure, complete with a blurb about a feature that this bootleg does not include. 7. Besides having a bit of a small head and unpainted screws in the joints, Nightman will fit right in with the Spider Toyverse. 9. And the bootleg zones overall is 7! Decent figure with an alright gimmick, but what I am mostly here for is its dumb name. It's just another day with your common friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and his webs he can't retract anymore. Common man Peter Parker, this is your $1 billion suits AI talking. Ah, yes, Peter Parker talking to AI. That's the interaction people want to be seeing all the time, right? Shut up, Peter. Please try rebooting your suit's system OS and maybe your webs will retract. Alright, shutting down! Bad changer, it's time to kill you, Nightman. I am Dayman. What? You just said your name's Batbot Changer, and just give me a moment here, I'm rebooting my suit. Welcome back to Spider Suit OS. Spider Suit, activate the web grenade! Please wait. Updating Suit OS. This is kind of awkward. Bad Changer does not know what to do. Oh great, another villain slowly backs away from me because of my suit messing up. But you know, it's just as my uncle, my mentor, Iron Man always said, with great suit comes great money. And updates. Yes, Nightman, it is I, the one your movies are really all about. iPhone Iron Man. I love you, iPhone Iron Man. I would be nothing without you. I need more suits and more money. Yes, even if you turn down my Iron Man Spider-Man suit at the end of the first movie, you'll still be wearing it at the beginning of the second one. That's not confusing at all. But Everyone should watch all the crossover movies too, right? Yeah, that's a great way to make the Spider-Man movies accessible if they don't make any sense unless you watch everything else too! Iron Man! Wow, can you tell what Phelan watched recently, guys? Can ya? Shut up, Nightman! I'm being made arbitrarily obsolete because I'm an Apple product! Whoa! With iPhone Iron Man being made arbitrarily obsolete, I guess this means the story can finally be about you, Nightman! Are you kidding me, Bat Hero, you idiot? We have to talk about iPhone Iron Man even more now that he's dead! I don't know how I can go on without iPhone Iron Man! Oh, I understand the story. What the? Who are you? Do I even know you? No, you don't! Bat Hero was never really in this story! It was always I, Rhinox! The Nightman story has nothing the hell to do with Rhinox! Why is this in here? Who knows? That's not doing anything. Nightman is Peter Parker. Hope you stayed through all the credits. Time to end with a cut-off swear, I guess. What the f- Also, Peter, I have Green Goblin disease. I missed the part where that's my problem.